Hi YouTube. Today I'm going to talk to you about a recipe I call Miracle Juice. Um, a friend of mine, Diane, had this mixture in her fridge and she was using it for coughs. And I was having a really hard time with arthritis. My arthritis travels, and at that time I was using a cane to walk. And she was telling me that to try this juice. So we made some and I tried it for about a week and I noticed that my symptoms were going away and now they're gone. As long as I drink this juice fairly regularly, I don't have any arthritis issues. But as soon as I quit taking it for a couple weeks, I start to notice some aches and pains. So I really want to share this recipe with you in hopes that you will share it with friends and family. I really want this recipe to go viral. I have about 5 or 6 friends that now make this recipe and use it themselves, and they love it. And I told them just keep passing it on. So if ever a video I make, I would like it to be shared so it can grow exponentially, this would be the video. So I'd love to be able to share this with 1,000 people who would then share it with their friends and family and so on and so on. Really want to get this recipe out there. I think it has multiple uses. For me, I'm using it for arthritis and it works very well. Diane uses it for her cough and it works well. And I think there's a lot of benefits to this juice. So please, it's easy to make. You're going to see how easy it is. And if you share it with your friends and family and ask them to share it, I want to see how far this video can go and how many views I can actually get. I'd really like to help as many people as I can. So let's go make the miracle juice. So here are the ingredients we use for the miracle juice. We use half a gallon of water, 1 onion, a finger of ginger, although I love ginger so I'm using that whole piece. I'll show you with my hands so you can see. It's larger than a finger, but I love ginger. About 10 garlic cloves, 2 tablespoons of turmeric, and I put about 10 peppercorns, and pepper is supposed to enhance the benefits of turmeric. Once the recipe is done and strained, I add, a few tablespoons of honey to the warm mixture. So these are the ingredients. And if you research each of these ingredients, which I've done, they all have anti-inflammatory benefits. So I think that's why this works so good for me and hopefully for you. So I'm getting ready to make the miracle juice and I'm using my new selfie stick. So let's see how this works out. I'm angling it right now just to talk, but I'm still learning how to use it. So getting ready to make the miracle juice. And one thing I didn't explain, and when I say I'm making juice, you need very little of this, so it's not really a juice, it's more of a shot. I'm pretty sure Diane uses like 3 tablespoons, so I get these from the dollar store. We do shots with them. But I just put the juice in here and I take a shot a day. So it's not really a juice, it's a shot of good for you juice. So that's what I use. This preparation will take very few minutes and I'm going to show you what I mean. I'm just going to change the angle of the camera, so hang tight. So I'm going to add half a gallon of water to this pot, and half a gallon covers all the ingredients, and we're going to simmer it for 30 minutes and a lot of it evaporates. So, and it makes a pretty big batch. So we got our water, and this is how hard it is. Our finger of ginger, skin and all. I just rough chop it. We're gonna rough chop that and leave the skin on. Put that in there. Well, I should turn it on. All right. Our 10 cloves of garlic, skin and all, rough chop. Yep. I just rough chop this stuff. Alright, this is going to take a little bit longer than I thought. it turns out my clove, that clove that I had, or that bundle I had, I'm sorry, had 10 cloves in it. So we're gonna use them all. So I used a whole clove of garlic. When this is done, we're straining it anyway. So we're just simmering out the juices. And same with the onion, price tag and all. Take the ends off, because we don't need those. And I am going to rough cut my onion, skin and all. Oh. Even throwing the ends in. Give this a cut. So that goes in there. And I said 10 peppercorns. I'm not counting them. There's probably more than 10 in there. Just throwing those in there. And 2 tablespoons of turmeric. I don't actually measure. I just kind of roughed. You can measure it if you want, but this is not one of those recipes where it's crucial. So that's it. Everything's in the pot. It's going to, we're going to get it to a simmer, and we're going to leave that for a good 30-40 minutes. We're going to let it simmer. So we have it simmering right now, and it's going to do that for approximately 30 minutes. And once it's done simmering, we will strain the vegetables and the skins and everything, and just get the juice, and we'll add the honey to the warm mixture. So the mixture's done. We're going to strain it into this bowl. Oops, go slow. All right, and then we're going to add the honey. And just pour a little honey in there, probably 2 tablespoons. Give it a stir. I don't have a spoon out, so. And once that cools, I'm going to put it into this jar. As a lid, and it'll go in the fridge. So we'll let that cool, and we'll put it in our jar. So I wanted to show you this part. It's still warm. I'm pouring it in, and the reason I'm showing you this part is when we get to the bottom, there's a lot of stuff. Don't be freaked out by that. That's just the turmeric. If you had a cheesecloth, you could probably, see, I'm letting that go in there. I don't mind drinking it. If you had a cheesecloth, you could get that residue out. I don't worry about it. So it's in the bottle. It's ready to go. The residue will settle, so I just give it a little shake before I take my shot. Again, I don't mind turmeric, so that is what the finished product will look like. So that's what that batch made. I don't know how big of a container this is, but I don't know. But this is what I put it in. I've also put it in mason jars before, and the good thing about that is I can put it in 2 mason jars, so I open one and the other one stays fresh. So this is how I'm going to drink my miracle juice. So now that you've seen how easy this recipe is to make, I hope you make it. This container will, because we're just doing little shots, will last Michael and I a couple weeks. Obviously, if you have a food allergy to any of the ingredients, please don't make it. But the rest of you, please give it a try. Anything that you have inflammation or, you know, research the ingredients. They have other benefits. I happened to research it because I was looking for anti-inflammatories, and all the ingredients had it. So do a little research on the ingredients and see if it has something for you. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, and I would love for this video to go crazy viral. If you want to read more about us, check us out on our blog, adventuresbylisa.com. Have a great day.